And we are live. Check, check. Check, check. 1, 2. Hello, hello, good morning. Welcome back to the greatest trading live stream ever. When I'm not having technical difficulties, that is. Market's about to open here. Get my sound pad out.
Bruh.
Check my microphone. All right, all is well. Oh, you know what? I just realized I haven't done the Let's Get Ready to Rumble sound in the last... I don't think I did it the last stream. All right, let's get started. So, markets have pretty much consolidated overnight. We had a big day yesterday. Big up day yesterday, and now we are just shopping around. So, potentially expect a range-bound day. It might be a good day for buying at the extremes or buying and selling at the extremes. Let's go on over to the 1 minute. I now have the YM on my book map, so I can now trade the YM. We'll see how that goes. I mean, that is a totally different instrument, so hopefully that doesn't screw me over today. I don't even know what position size to use for the YM. Probably just use the same, keep it simple. Actually, I should probably use like double. Alright, well, let's take a look-see over on NQ and see what we got going on. So overall, I would say we've broken some structure here. We kind of inversed this lower low there, right? So we're kind of in an upswing right now, kind of a big upswing though. Take a look at VWAP. We're right at VWAP, so I think the move is just going to be wait for the market to open, which it just did, which means I now have to play the sound.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
All right, let's do it. Let's do it. YM exploding right out of the gate. MNQ going down as usual. Nowadays, for some reason, they seem to be completely opposite of each other. One day you got the YM going up and the NQ going down. Wow, YM looks like a freaking penny stock right now, exploding. NQ looking decent. Honestly, if I wasn't such a baby, this would have been a pretty nice order zone right there, but we're going to let the market kind of make its decision first. Don't want to jump in front of the opening market moves. Just a little bit too risky for me. A little bit too risky for me. Wow, Dow Jones just absolutely exploding. Completely exploding. NQ still in that area. I'll just mark it out just to have it on the chart. We got taking out some liquidity there, high volume. Let's see. Got to get the book map open here. Looks like we got a lot of buy orders stacking just below us. Right at these lows here. So let's see if these lows get swept. If you hear a weird noise in the background, that is my dog licking herself. Alright, looks like that order zone is holding as of right now. If you want to see the book map, here it is. There were some orders stacking down there. Looks like we kind of filled those. Got a lot of volume in this general area right at the sweep of the lows. So this could be a full-fledged reversal. Let's see. We know the Dow Jones is skyrocketing. Well, now it's coming right back down. And now the NASDAQ is skyrocketing up. Man, what a zone. What a zone. HER is 8. How's everyone doing today? How's the morning looking for you guys? All right, it's 9:33. Hopefully the market starts to settle in here. A bunch of buy orders at these lows. Market's moving a little too quickly for my taste. I am tempted to put some orders down at the lows, but I don't know. Market's whipping around. Dow Jones is going straight up still, pretty much. Looks like the Dow Jones is filling some big sell orders up here. Let's see if it's a stuff fake out. NQ starting to roll higher. Man. All right, NQ's going to fill some orders now. A lot of sell orders up here. Let's see. Big volume there, big rejection. We might just chop around, chat. We might just chop around. Still got some big orders sitting at the lows here. Right around 85. $85. See if we sweep the lows. No. Yes, no, maybe so. Right down to the second standard deviation there. Let's let this thing breathe a little bit. This is looking like it could start a move here. A lot of buy orders though, tons of buy orders all in this area. But I think I'm going to stay out of this. Let the market do its thing. Don't want to jump in front of this thing. Looks like 75 has a bunch of buy orders. And we were through that. Or we're testing that now. 75. Dow Jones skyrocketing. It's literally inversed correlation right now. NASDAQ tanks, YM goes higher. I guess that might be like, you know, taking your money out of tech and putting it into the blue chip stocks. And then, yes, we do have news at 9:45, so trading right now, of course, is also risky in that sense, that you have news coming out. And then we have news at 10. So, going to be a pretty interesting day. I mean, it's going to be hard to trade around this news at every 15 minutes. Good morning, Joseph. Good morning, Jacob. Good morning, Greenhaven. Good morning, B Tacos. I'd like some tacos right now. All right, we got some big orders sitting here at 70 to 65. $70 to $65 area. What do you use to see there's news coming? Forex Factory. Forexfactory.com. Alright, so there's that reaction off of the 70 area. And let's see, YM kind of just sitting there. NASDAQ doing what NASDAQ does. Let's see if we go on a 30-second chart, if there's anything. A little bit of supply up here. YM still going up. No calls yet, Rick. No calls. Waiting for a setup. We may kind of have a little bit of a setup on YM, potentially. It's kind of a fat freaking area. 30-second chart looks a little bit better, honestly. Let's check out the YM. Got some orders at 61. NQ rolling lower. Take a look at the book map. We can see orders are just stacked all the way down. So it's kind of like the opposite of yesterday. Yesterday we had stacks up. Today we're having stacks of orders down. Some big orders at 950. Mark out 950. Jesus, thing's falling off a freaking cliff. Let's see my portfolio. Wow, my portfolio is surprisingly all green today. Even though we're dumping. Alright, here we go to 950. 950. NASDAQ just falling off a frickin' cliff. Let's see if 950 gets filled. 950 got filled. Big orders there got filled. Will it be enough, though, to stop this frickin' waterfall down? Dow Jones still going up. Complete opposites today. So there's 950 holding for now. And not anymore. This is feeling like it's gonna be a long day of waiting. Wow. You get told that Tylenol causes autism and your stock goes up. That's crazy. Hit the scalp on US 30. Nice. There's your cha-ching. Alright, 950 is not held. Looks like nothing is really holding. Again, same. This is like the exact same thing as yesterday. You got yesterday we were pretty much only going up, and we had a bunch of orders stacked all the way up, but never really stopped going up. So it looks like Bookmap is not good enough to use to pinpoint, counter trend reversals, which, as expected, I mean, trading counter trend is always going to be hard. Hard to stop a moving train. But good thing I don't trade counter trend. Looks like YM just came back into an area of demand here. There's NQ having a little bit of a bounce. This is a 30-second chart. Come on. What are we doing? YM, Dow Jones just barely pulled back into demand, is going right back up to highs. NQ is trying to bounce, but will it? Can it? No, it can't. Can it? No, it can't.
Sell, 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 sell.
Do you trade gold as well? No, just NQ. And recently, today, as of today, the first day, trying to trade Dow Jones, YM. Have not traded that in years, probably, so who knows if that'll go well. NQ kind of bounced right at the VWAP second standard deviation. Looks like it's just going to ride it down lower. Someone is stealing your content? How so? I mean, I got a lot of bot accounts. Don't worry about those. Is there a reason I don't trade gold? For some reason, it's my most winning pair. Honestly, it's just to try to keep things simple. Maybe I'll add it to the roster. We'll see. But, like, I don't know. It doesn't move quite the same when the market opens, you know? It's like, look at this. It's kind of just moving slow. I kind of like the fact that you have a set time where the market will move. Koi trades 36. Yeah, it's probably a bot account. It's probably a scammer. Dow Jones continues to rise. God dang. Can we get a pullback on something? Oops. Misclick. Can you look at Bitcoin and give us your thoughts? Yes, give me a second here. So it looks like on the YM I should be trading the actual YM and not the MYM to get the same position sizing that I have on MNQ. So I guess I'm going to be trading the actual Dow Jones contract. Which is here. YM. I need that keyboard. It's in my profile on the showcase. You can actually get the exact keyboard. I put it there just in case that exact question or that exact statement. All right, NASDAQ making a pullback. Dow Jones not making a pullback, so we'll just focus on NASDAQ for now. Supply zone there. $78. So we got some orders at 78 actually, right here on that supply zone. But we're going right back down now. Got some liquidity forming there, hopefully. I mean, I can see the orders. They're at 77. So that could be interesting. Bitcoin. Let's take a look at Bitcoin really quickly. Bitcoin, go to the weekly chart, and this is pretty much the only chart I pay attention to. It's the 10, 20, and 50 moving averages. And, you know, they're pretty clear where to buy. Looks like NQ is going even lower. If you really must trade something like the daily, I mean, we're kind of in the middle of a... Got some demand there, and we're in the middle of that move. Maybe back to all-time highs, but we're making a lower high right now. Might need to test liquidity down here. Who freaking knows? I don't really trade Bitcoin that much, not as much as I used to, and I just pay attention to this chart, the weekly chart. Alrighty, Bitcoin or NASDAQ. Let's see. Get rid of these. So let's see if the NASDAQ comes back into this supply up here. Check over on a 5-minute. Where are we at? Kind of just tanking. Man, Dow Jones just going straight up. Was there even any trades today on Dow Jones? No, I don't see anything. Maybe other than this little demand zone, but I try not to just trade a naked zone of a demand. Alright, we still got orders here sitting around the 80 area. Let's see if we can sweep these highs, tag that zone, and then continue lower. Excuse me. Looks like there's orders all throughout here. What indicators do you use when you trade? Really, the only indicator is the VWAP. That's pretty much it. For longer term stuff, you can try using the moving averages. For generalized trends, trend following. Come on, NASDAQ, you can do better than that. My goal is to get a haircut today. I'm ready to be done with trading and go get a haircut. Well, looks like we didn't quite reach that. Maybe we can take a look at YM, see if we find anything here. YM. This is a 30-second chart again. God, it's one of those days where I got to use a 30-second chart. What is this? 70 to 55. Man, NQ, come on. No trade yet. There's my stomach rumbling if you hear that. I have not eaten yet. Tons of buy orders again on NQ. You can see all these buy orders. Looks like 900 has a bunch of buy orders too. See, MNQ is so much nicer looking than NQ. I just realized it was there was news and it barely moved the market. 9:45 news. There's 10 a.m. news too as well, right? 10 a.m. Richmond Manufacturing Index. No, I don't care about that. 12:35. We got Fed Chair Powell. Well, I'll be done by 12:35, so. Need this market to start moving. Thank you for the rose, Swamit. Looks like YM is a little more interesting right now. Let's This is 70 to 55. Kind of falling off a cliff here. Dow Jones. Davy Jones. Yeah, there's nothing on NQ for me right now. It just needs to pull back. Looks like YM is just going straight back up. God dang, man. I need pullbacks. I need pullbacks. Just little pullbacks. Nothing too crazy, please. I guess while we're waiting, let me show you guys my funded account stats so far since I've started trading it. I hope I'm not jinxing it by showing you guys this now, but I'll show it anyways. Alright. So here is the funded account stats. I've had one red day on September 11th, ironic. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 green days. My max loss on a day is 250. That's like when I'll close out everything. So as of right now, pretty good stats. Pretty consistent growth. I could probably trade bigger size and make this whole process speed up, but patience is a virtue. So this is the account that I plan on running up, taking out a payout, and then getting new accounts, evals, copy trading those two, turn that into 4, turn that into 8, turn that into 16, etc., etc., etc. So that's why I titled this live stream The Road to 100K, because I'm going to try to basically turn $100 into $100,000. Not sure if I'll be able to do it, but we'll document it, you know? Start with one account that costs $100 and get 100K in payouts by only starting with that account. By not spending any more money other than that first 100. Everything else is funded by the payouts. Hopefully. Shoot for the moon, land amongst the stars, right? Man, I might need to get out of this chair. I might need to get out of this chair so the market moves. And my stomach is grumbling. All right, yeah. I'm gonna get out of this chair so that the market can move, and I'll be right back. And hopefully we'll have a trade on by the time I get back. Okay. So I'm just gonna go eat a little snack. I'll be gone for probably 2 minutes. Oh, wow. Even getting off my chair didn't move the market. That's how you know we're cooked. Alright, I need to get off that 30-second time frame. Not good for your health. We got supply up here. Right now, it looks like NQ is trying to bounce here. You can look at the orders. Got a lot of orders here. I mean, that's starting to look like a base is forming. Wouldn't be surprised if we get a big push out of this area, the 25s area. So maybe this is the beginning of a pullback, but you know, not gonna buy that. Just gonna wait for some sort of continuation. What is your max account? Like how many you want to get? As many as I can, Jacob. As many as I can. I think Take Profit Trader only lets you trade 5 or 10 funded accounts. I may be wrong on that. So might need to use multiple different prop firms if I do actually, you know, scale. So YM is coming down. That 70 area. This area here is still interesting to me. '70 area. Looks like we're trying to get there. YM. What are you trading on? I'm trading on TradingView, and I'm trading on NinjaTrader. Alright, NASDAQ is just not really moving. Let's see. YM, come on. Come on. Problem is now if it makes another big red candle, it could start a little bit of a chain reaction. Looks like a lot of buyers are stepping in on YM. YM on Bookmap is incredibly ugly. But you can see right there, what is that, 75? We got some buyers. It looks like, it's going right back up, man. God dang. Can't get a freaking trade today. Alright, right back up. Bullocks. Took out those lows. Swept. And right back up. You have a question? N3? Go ahead. Go ahead. You don't need permission to ask questions. Alright, NASDAQ starting to pull back into this area of supply, but I see no orders there. You're trading YM, that's new, yeah. I'm trying it out, as members have recommended it when NASDAQ isn't moving too well to trade the YM. And, yeah, does look like it could be a good instrument to trade when it actually gives me the entries. Today it has not. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. Yes, Jacob, that's right. Alright, so this is a supply zone, but there's not really any resting liquidity, and I don't see many orders. You look at the NQ 15-minute and tell me if candle 2 and 4 make a fair value gap. I'm new. Candle 2 and 4... Yeah, that's a fair value gap right here. Right there. I'm assuming that's what you mean. I mean, that's the only fair value gap I see immediately with my eyes. Looks like we're getting some selling coming in. That's not really tradable for me. God dang it. Okay, let me go get my food. Just reheating some Chipotle. Be right back. Can you get us that Chipotle code? Yeah, code simple20. Code simple trader at Chipotle gets you a discount. I'll keep this away from the microphone. Could you imagine if Chipotle had an affiliate program? One of my hidden talents, I can eat very fast. In another life, I think I'd be a competitive eater. Alright, why am I not doing anything? Wow, this is spicy. Why is it spicy? I did not get spicy. There are some orders resting right here. Might try it. 58 area. There's also some orders at 68. No, the orders at 58 have disappeared pretty much. Orders at 68 are still there, up here. Might need to go deeper into the zone. How have you been today, Corey? I'm not on this account much, but it's my main. I'm normally Yo Boy Hasty, but I'm switching it up today. Nice. Welcome back, Yo Boy. Doing good. Dude, eat away from the dang mic. Yeah, and I know it triggers some people, but I mean, I'm just eating. I'm just trying to eat. I can mute it, but then it'll be a little bit boring. All right, all done. I just turned my volume down temporarily. I'm not into the whole... Yeah, and my microphone is very sensitive, so that doesn't really help. Wow. Looks like that was the short to take. Looks like Bookmap screwed me over there. I didn't see many orders there. But it's okay. I'd rather be much more confident in my trades. Your mic is top notch. Thank you. It's very old, honestly. What's good? I just got smoked today. Just 1%. Alright, yeah, not smoked, not smoked. Simple Trader Mukbang. Yeah, maybe I gotta start a separate channel, excuse me. YM, are we moving? Nope. Oh, Kaya. I was wondering why Kaya was coming up here. It's because she smells the Chipotle. You smell the Chipotle? You want to come on stream? You want to come on stream? Come on. You want to say hi? Come here. I guess not. I'm letting her lick the bowl. All right, there's still orders at the 70 area. Oh, you're making a mess, Kaya. Here. Here. Okay. All right, be right back. I'm going to throw this away. 70 area. I'm watching 70. And or just chop. Should I go for long? Go for whatever you want, man. I cannot tell you what to do. I can tell you what I'm doing. And I may be wrong. So looks like we got those orders at 70, which is basically this high here. So might need to take that, sweep that high. YM moving a little bit, making some kind of a pullback. Got this big fat area of demand down there that I'll watch. Honestly, I'll just make it this candle. NQ starting to roll up. Keyfang Lore, thanks for following. Andre, thanks for following. Guys, if you are enjoying the stream, the best way to help grow the stream so you guys have more entertainment and more education is to just tap that screen and smash that like button and tell a friend. Because my God, is this stream stagnant on YouTube. I'm not trying to complain. It's not your fault. But I think the YouTube algorithm does not really like me. But it's okay, because we're going to go from $100 to $100,000, and then everybody's going to have to watch. All right, lots of orders sitting there at 67. 67. Looks like they're stacking the orders at this high. 67. Yeah. 68 to around 72. 68 to around 72. That's the little order area. Mustafa, what's up? No trades yet, Mustafa. Nope. Unfortunately, this is just chopping around. 6-7. Oh, yes, yes. I'm losing my mind here. I need a trade. You're doing a challenge? Yes. In theory, yes. I'm going to take it as far as I can. Who knows if it's possible? I mean, if it is, amazing. But I'm attempting to basically start with one funded account and only use that funded account to take payouts, to buy more funded accounts, and to just keep doubling the accounts, the funded accounts. So one account turns to 2, 2 accounts turn to 4, 4 accounts turn to 8, etc., 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 until 100,000. I was working, just came to join the best live trading in YouTube, The Simple Trader. Thank you, Mustafa. Don't worry, Mustafa, when this channel has millions of views... Oh, sorry, guys. I meant to have this on NQ. When this channel has millions of subscribers, I mean, I'll remember you. I'll make a poster of you as the #1 supporter. All right. So we're starting to push into some orders here. 65 area. Honestly, I should probably just mark out this zone here. And that can be the area of interest. Which prop firm? Right now I'm on a funded account with Take Profit Trader. If you see the green banner going across the screen, you can see the codes for the prop firms that I use to get big discounts. Get the big discounts, 40% at Take Profit Trader with code Simple Trader, 80% off at Apex Trader Funding with code ST. All 40 of us? Yes, B-Tacos, yes. You know, I have a good memory. I have a good memory of people that talk in the YouTube chat, so. I'll remember Skull. If anyone remembers Skull, I still remember Skull. Talk about him all the time. Where's Skull? Oh, this chop is crazy. Ooh, YM's actually moving. All right, YM, what do you got? What do you got, YM? Not much right now. A little too much momentum down, a little too little liquidity for me to look at this as an entry right now. Another statistic. Hey, he would always, I mean, he seemed pretty resilient. He would talk about blowing up like every day. He would lose accounts like every day, so I don't know if that would, I guess maybe he lost too much, or he just got bored of the stream. I mean, that's a possibility. The stream can be pretty boring sometimes. All right. Just Not seeing much here. This chop is not really tradable. I do see orders stacking here down at the lows. Maybe we'll go down to those lows and sweep them. So here's the book map. You can see the orders up here that I was talking about. You can see the orders down here. Looks like those orders are starting to stack just above those highs. Around 66. TPT is fire. Yeah, Take Profit Trader is my favorite by far so far that I've used. I'm watching this YM. We got demand there, but we don't have liquidity. It's not an order zone. I mean, maybe you can make the argument that this is liquidity, but I usually like it a little bit closer than that. This is a funded account, Joe. All right. I'm contemplating YM. This is a 1 minute chart. 1 minute chart, guys. God dang. All right, so NQ is going down to the lows. It looks like that's where it's going to want to fill some orders. Massive orders sitting there. All the orders up here have now disappeared. Up top. So we had that supply, we had the liquidity. We now have liquidity resting below these lows. YM, Dow Jones, is just kind of rolling lower. I just can't read why I can't get a read on YM. It's hard to read it on Bookmap. Whoever just liked the stream, thank you. I saw those hearts. YM had some orders just taken there. See some volume. Oh wow. What's NQ doing? All right. Why I'm trying to read YM and I just can't. It's not as simple to read it on the book map. I mean, look at this. It just looks so weird. Can't tell what's going on. There's orders everywhere. I saw some orders get executed. I saw some volume, but I just can't tell if that means anything on the YM. Oh, NQ skyrocketing now. So where's the YM skyrocketing? Come on. Come on, YM. Do something. So NQ is coming right back up to that area that we've been watching. I do see some big orders again at the 70 area. '70 area, not massive orders, but orders nonetheless. 70s. One minute is kind of fast for me since I'm a newbie and it's a bit scary. Oh yeah, it's terrifying. It's terrifying. Of course. Alright, NQ, watch. Watch that 65 area now. 65, yeah, right there. This zone that I marked out. Oh, well, those orders just disappeared, so never mind. YM is still dropping. Still can't quite get a reading on it. I don't really... I think Bookmap is a little bit not helpful with the YM. Looks like some orders are getting filled here. I see big volume. Yeah, it's just still going. Currently on a short. Nice. What's MQ? MNQ doing? NQ, same thing. So we took out that high. Man, Bookmap is not really helping today. The orders are kind of sporadic, and they keep leaving. They're jumping all over the place. I don't know what YM is. Dow Jones. Dow Jones. There's the Nasdaq. There's the Dow Jones. There's the S&P 500. Man, this YM just moves in a straight line. Guess that could be a good thing and a bad thing. NQ coming back up, trying to get back up to this zone. Wow, YM just keeps dropping methodically, algorithmically dropping. So like when you look at YM on Bookmap, I mean, how are you supposed to, how is that helpful? There's just orders everywhere. There's orders all around it. I think the only thing that's helpful is the volume nodes. We do see big volume on the YM at these lows that we're currently at. I might need to just stick to NQ. I can't read this for frickin' shite. This PA is so shite. Yeah, kind of is. NASDAQ going sideways. YM just moving straight down so slowly. But hey, if it moves straight down, then it moves straight up. So, Mr. Trump is talking at the moment. Trump is talking right now? Oh, is he talking right now? No way he's talking right now. Immigration. Trying to get a read on this thing, and I just cannot. It's just, it doesn't even look like it's being traded. It just looks like it just looks like a straight selling, just straight selling. And Q just going sideways. God, today's freaking stupid. Still trying to see anything interesting on the YM. We're at the 900 level. All right. Well, here was my trade on the Dow Jones. I just got frickin' stopped out for my max loss on the day according to my rules. Minus 266. I tried saving it at the 900 level. I sized in too big for sure. I definitely should be trading the micros. I thought one contract on the YM would be equivalent, roughly about the same as 4 or 5 on the NASDAQ. But no, that was way too big. And I mean, dude, thing literally just grinded lower forever. So it's a different beast. The NASDAQ, usually you can get away with with adding and stuff because it kind of wicks around and you usually get a second chance. I mean, this thing, there's no chance. Like, it just kept going and didn't give a single pullback. So that is really annoying that I tried to trade the Dow Jones and the first day that I do, it's freaking max loss. That's really annoying. But, you know, it's trading something new. I guess that's what happens. Dow CVD on Bookmap is bearish as well. Look at this thing. You see, if I wasn't sized in too big, I would still be in this trade, but I had to close the trade out because I was sized in massively, which is really frustrating as well. Nice, another losing trader, plenty of those. All right, well, get blocked. I mean, I just showed my track record. Go look at my screen, my stream on YouTube because you're getting blocked on TikTok, and then you can call me a losing trader. Okay? Toodaloo. All right. You win for freaking 7 days straight, and when you lose, it's immediate, just freaking annoyance. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. All right, well, I don't know if I'm going to trade for the rest of the day because I technically have hit my rules, my max loss, because I oversized on accident. What was the side of your trade? So instead of trading the micros, I traded the minis on the YM, because it moves less than the NASDAQ. So that was too big. I used ChatGPT to make the calculation, and it definitely did not get it right. Or maybe it got it right and I just wasn't. I don't know. Whatever. It's a mistake. It was a mistake. My fault. So we just move on, and I just won't make the mistake again. That's the key of that's the key to trading. So I don't think I'm going to trade YM. I'm going to be honest, because I can't read the book map, and the thing just went down forever, despite, you know, a technical level and what looked like orders on the book map, but I can't. I mean, look at this dude. I can't read that. Now it's holding that 900 level. And the VWAP. Man. Whatever. Alright. Maybe everybody's waiting on Powell. Maybe. Man, I just don't get it. I mean, what? Man, what a freaking stupid mistake. I should still be in this trade. Sigh. Oh wow, that was a big level of demand too. I am almost certain I just got stopped out at the bottom because of oversizing. I might re-enter and keep the risk really small, but I'm already over my budget for the day, so that's no bueno. I need you locked in until lunch. I don't care if you have to paper trade. No paper trading. This is funded, which makes the loss even worse. Oh my god. What is this? NQ to VWAP. We filled those orders on NQ. This is honest. This could be a good short. I wasn't paying attention though. I was looking at YM. All right. Tomorrow we're trading NQ only. All right, so NQ went and filled those orders. You can take a look at the book map. You can see all those orders just got filled. The only issue is the way we filled those orders is pretty aggressive. YM at VWAP. I re-entered YM, okay? I just couldn't help myself. Because technically I should have still been in this trade. So now it can come back to break even. We'll see. I would love a nice winner to make back that stupid loss that I just took. NQ tumbling. I mean, there's the zone, guys. See, this is why I need to trade NQ, because I'd be in a way nicer trade on NQ right now. We'll sit in... I mean, hopefully, you know, if the YM is gonna move straight down like this, I hope that means it's gonna move straight up now, right? Surely it didn't just move straight down just because, you know, just for that one trade. That would be annoying. So NQ made a big fake out there and is starting to roll back over. That thing could probably go down to lows, which hopefully that means the YM goes up because they seem to move completely opposite of one another. So lesson learned on YM is the book map is a little bit useless. Luckily I re-entered and now we're making back some of that profit. I should be still in this trade with 2 contracts, but I oversized. So that's unfortunate. I wouldn't be down at all right now if I didn't have to force myself to close that trade. But it is what it is. Hopefully YM just moves straight on up, since it loves to move in straight lines. She has a heart on her head. You see the heart? There's NQ, man. What a beautiful trade that would have been. Anybody take the short on NQ? Anybody take the short on NQ? What did I say? 70s area? Look at that. 70s area. Boom. Boom. Freaking wish I was trading NQ. YM starting to turn back down. I can only hope my break even doesn't get hit. And there's nothing I can really do on the YM to kind of calculate where, like, I can't read this freaking order book, man. There's just orders everywhere. And there's no resting orders, like, anywhere other than exactly where price is. I think maybe if you really zoom in like this, maybe you can see some orders. There's some big orders at the highs there. Let's see if we can blast through that. But if anybody has a book map, please let me know if there's anything I can do to clean up the YM book map. Please. To make it actually look like orders are actually sitting at levels. Alright, so almost made back my max loss with this one trade, so that's good. That is good. And I like that. I wish I was in 2 contracts. I should be in 2 contracts, but maybe the YM isn't bad after all. Maybe the YM isn't so bad after all. I know it's bad for views. I know nobody trades the YM. Man, I wish I could take a partial here, but I can't because I have 1 contract. And it looks like it's getting some resistance. Might just start trailing. Prevent any scary moves down. Does look like it's bumping up against something there. Why, YM? Why, YM? Why are you so, YM? Come on. Come on. This might start turning around here. It's got a little bit of a volume node popped up right on this rejection. Man, this might be my 2nd red day since starting the funded account. I would like to keep my streak. Yes. Yes. Do it. Do it. Man, this thing makes me nervous. I just want to get to a point where I can trail and guarantee a non-red day. Oh man, whatever. Even if it's a red day, it's going to be a small red day at this rate. Hey, what are you doing? My dog's freaking chewing on my chair. The YM. What an instrument. Why do they call them instruments? Come on, just keep going in a straight line up. You were just going in a straight line down, so just keep going in a straight line up. Come on. Let's check in on the NQ. NQ just kind of stabilizing there after this push. Check the book map on NQ. And it looks... I mean, it looks like it wants to go down there, right? It looks like it wants to go to the liquidity at the lows. You can see the liquidity resting at the lows there. I think with the YM, you can't really use limit orders. I think you gotta try to just read the market as it's happening and use market orders. Because on the book map, you can't really see where resting orders are as easily. Come on, YM, come on. Keep going. Keep going. Please. Please. Breakout. Big, massive FU candle. Boom. Go. Come on. Yes. Yes. No. God dang it. Come on. Keep going. Come on. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No, 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 no. I might have to just trail here. Come on, finish green, finish big. Yes, all right, I'll trail there. Boom! Freaking hit my max loss for the day and made it back. Wow. With half the size. And now we just hope. Okay. Come on, straight line up. Just keep going. Don't worry about the haters. Just keep going. Oh man, this is starting to look a little heavy. Although I can't really tell because I can't read the book maps. So, oh yeah, this is coming back down. Okay. All right, well, basically then, yeah, that just brought me back to basically break even on the day. But you know what? From going from max loss to break even is a win in my book, especially when the max loss was due to a stupid freaking mistake. Can we get some W's? Can we get some W's? Come on. There's proof to never give up. Never give up. Alright, back to NQ World. Back to NQ World. I don't even want to trade anymore after that freaking stressful ass YM trading. What's up, Blue Bitcoin? Hello. Roller coaster, bro. Yeah. Yeah, that is that was a roller coaster. I was really actually very pissed that I hit my max loss on a mistake like that. And I knew as soon as we held that freaking VWAP area with this demand and the 900s, I freaking knew that I was stopped out at the bottom, so I re-entered and it paid off, and now this thing's rolling right back down. So that's good. All right, NQ also rolling back down. I would much rather be in this trade right now, short up here. But I was trading the YM. Wow, YM is just tanking back down. Thing really moves directionally, which yeah, it's gonna take me a little bit to get used to that. If I even do trade it anymore, because I could see it being a very bad thing and I can see it being a very good thing, right? Because if it moves directionally, at least you don't have to worry about a lot of chop. And you can, and you're basically, if you catch the right move, you know, you can ride it pretty easily. But if you catch the wrong move, then it could go against you forever. So that is, I guess that's the double-edged sword. How long ago did you start this funded? I have, this is my, I think, 8th trading day in total today. Yeah, 8th. So far, 1 red day and all the rest green. I pulled up the stats. I don't know if you were here, but I can pull it up again if needed. James Patterson. Isn't that an author's name? Nicki Minaj trades low float stocks. Thank you for the W. Mayonnaise is an instrument. Oh yeah, you know ball, Jacob. You know ball. SpongeBob ball. Don't think so. I was watching another channel and it looks the same. I assume that's when I was talking about the YM bookmap. Yeah, I don't know how bookmap is really useful on the YM. I wish I could read it. I wish I could do something to make it look better, but I mean, you just can't really see the orders as well. NQ, is anybody still in this short? I mean, I was calling this NQ for what felt like hours, but I'm sure it was just a few minutes. The 70s. Remember I said orders were stacking at these highs. Might need to take those highs out to continue lower. See, I know my NASDAQ. I don't know my Dow Jones. I was trailing and got stopped out. Definitely was a good call out. Well, I hope you made some money on the trail. Honestly, I'd probably be trailing this as well. But who knows, because I'm not in it. So all I can do is watch. Alright, so I'll be trading probably 5 micros on the MYM now, not the YM. I give out autographs on Fridays and Saturdays. The James Patterson. Alright, NQ shooting for those lows. Take a look at the book map. See, you don't get this on the YM. Look at how clean. You can see all these orders. There's that big order sweep that we did. And now we're shooting for these lows. Look at all those orders from 30 to 25. 30 to 25. 30 to 25. That's looking like a potential sweep there. Let's see, but it is counter trend, so I'm not going to be buying that. What about a limit order at 908? I see a lot. There's some orders at 900. I don't see anything at 908. So let's see NQ get to these lows. Yeah, honestly, YM. Maybe it's best to just trade it without the frickin' book map. I mean, that was a level of demand right there and somewhat of a level of liquidity. And Lord knows the book map did not help me there. Did not really show anything. The book map. Kaya, I know you want to go out. Look at her. Come here. Oh. I know. Okay, back to NQ. Looks like it's getting some front run orders. What's this strat with the software you're using? This is called Bookmap. It lets you see pending orders. So no guessing, no ICT, liquidity, guessing where institution smart money is. No guessing. You can literally see, okay? So no BS. I don't know why ICT traders don't use this, but I found out about it, and now I'm using it. And if you want to use it as well, there's links in my bio and description, and you can get 20% off with code SIMPLE20. It's like 80 bucks a month all in, which is sounds expensive, but it is incredibly worth it. I think they do. Maybe. I've yet to see one of the ICT traders I know, at least, use Bookmap. NQ on the 15-minute. Isn't that your setup? NQ on the 15-minute. It's a little bit of an area of demand. Probably more, yeah, on the hourly chart. It's this candle here. But no liquidity there, so... I mean, that doesn't mean it won't hold. Like, this could hold. Especially because we saw that there's a bunch of orders at these lows. So we got a bunch of orders at these lows, and we do have an hourly level of demand right there. So, I mean, that could hold, but I'm not going to try to trade the 1 minute time frame based off of the 1 hour time frame. I try to keep everything in one time frame. So red areas where orders are and price is likely to sweep, then continue in the direction if uptrend. I mean, listen, just because there's orders at an area does not mean that the price is going to turn around, because if that was the case, then I would be a billionaire. Trading would be very easy. But all it is information, right? So it tells you where orders are, and what you do with that information is up to you. But I mean, I use it for confirmation, right? So if I mark out a zone on my chart, right, like this zone up here, and then look, I mean, it's clear as day. This is the zone, and I see on the book map there's orders in that zone, right? So there's my confirmation. Boom, right into the orders. You see the orders get filled with these bubbles here. And then the rest is history. Continues lower, right? So, by the way, we just looks like we just tapped into a little bit of those orders right there. Just barely filled some. If you guys are enjoying the stream, by the way, today's been a little bit of a crazy one. Feel free to tap that screen on TikTok and hit the like button on YouTube. Best way to support the stream and to keep me going. Because I'll tell you what, I like to win. I like to win at trading, and I like to win on social media. If I don't win on social media, who knows how long I can last. So just for the cause, just spare me a like. All right, here's YM again. YM kind of has a little bit of an order zone there. Massive moves. Honestly, YM might be the type of thing where you don't really enter until you see a candle go in your favor. Because I mean, look at this: green, 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 red, 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 green, 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 green. Like it once it starts going, it doesn't stop for a minute. Right? Red, 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 green, 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 red, red, red. Whereas MNQ, it's freaking red, green, red, green, red, green, green, red, 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 red. You know what I mean? All right, well, this move might be over here because those orders did not get filled, but they don't have to get filled because if enough people front run the orders, then the market, bless you, Kaya, the market will move anyways. And it's looking pretty aggressive right now. This is just complete chop. Oh my gosh, Kaya, don't yell at me. Shh, no, you sit down. You sit down. Sit. I know you want to go outside. I know, okay? Give me a second. You want to come up here? Come up here. Come up here. Market is crazy for this September. A little bit. Okay. We'll... Don't really see any new setups. Oh my goodness, Kyle. Come here. Come here. Say hello, Kaya. Hello. She won't freaking leave me alone. I lost enough today, guys. Bye to everybody. Sorry to hear that, Mustafa. Listen, go through the freaking boot camp, Mustafa. Well, I know you have. So, what are you doing differently? If you want, you can message me on Discord and show me some screenshots of your trades, and I can give you some feedback. That's not for everyone. That's only for Mustafa. Just because I know he's a good student. Of course, for the course members as well, you can always do that. Lots of orders sitting at the 65 area here. Weird. Watch these highs. Takaya, 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 Takaya. It's hard to trade with a 70-pound dog on you. She's not moving. She's staying here. Alright, so those orders just got filled. Big volume bubble there. You want to stay here? But no order zone. I stopped myself out and now it ripped back up. Next time when I'm in a trade, I'm never opening TikTok again. I mean, yeah, try to focus. Try to focus. Focus is key. Ouch. Oh my god, I need a freaking haircut. I'll be doing that as soon as I can off of this stream. Jesus. Okay. Let me clear this out. You know, low key an order zone there. But I'm not trading it. At this point, this is kind of starting to look more bullish than bearish. A lot of momentum into this move higher, and there's not many orders really. I mean, there was a lot of orders that just got executed here, but when you look at the book map, I mean, that's looking like a strong bottom followed by a strong push out. Of course, as I say that, it's frickin' tanking. But yeah, I think I'd rather just stay out of that. The YM is just completely dead. This Chop City, Choppenheimer. Don't forget, guys, I have the free boot camp. I mean, I'm not sure how many times I have to come on stream and show you the stats and show you the trades to convince you that the strategy is pretty good. So check out the free boot camp. And tell your friends. Tell your friends there's a new kid on the block. There's some orders here, by the way. There's some orders at 50 level. If only you have a scrolling banner that mentioned the free boot camp. Yeah, I thought that would make me not have to say it, but you'd be surprised how many people just don't read that. People only start joining when I mention it verbally. So the banner doesn't do much. God dang it, man. it's looking like the tides are shifting a little bit. Looking like the tides are shifting. Where are we at on the VWAP? We're still below VWAP, so honestly, still could roll over. If we start breaking above these highs and trading above VWAP, then that'll be a for sure sign of strength to the buyers. But right now it's kind of a guessing game. Any man's guess. Don't trade, bro. I'm not trading right now. I mean, I am trading, but I'm not trading. I'm looking for trades, but I'm not taking trades. For now. Do you see some orders stacking up? 75. Right at the highs. What's up, Scratch? Today's been pretty tough. Oh yeah. I barely survived today. I tried trading the YM and almost got smoked. I hit my max loss and then I made it back in the same stroke. Here's my YM chart for you. So first of all, I traded too big of a size. Well, one contract, but I'm supposed to be trading the minis, and I'm supposed to be trading the micros, and I was trading the minis. I bought there, I added there, and I thought when I added, I would have a little bit more room, but I hit my max loss there, like literally as soon as I added. It was just too big of a position size. Then I realized that I probably just got out at the bottom, so I bought again, and I brought it all the way up to there, made that loss back, and now I'm at a break even for the day. Nothing on the NASDAQ. Is your max loss a percentage of the total account value or a set dollar amount? So it's a percentage of the max drawdown on the 50K account. So max drawdown is 2,500. You take 10% of that, and that's my max loss, $250. And then of course, yeah, NASDAQ has been chopping around all day, so that's not fun. Sorry if you hear that in the background. My dog is being inappropriate. Being very rude. Licking herself. All right, YM. what are you doing? Right at that VWAMP. No volume. NASDAQ pushing higher to that VWAP. A lot of orders resting at 73-ish, right at these highs, 75. I mean, look at that freaking chart, dude. Pure wicks. Kaya, I know. Have you invested into Rich Tech Robotics? No. Hello, Kaya. I know, girl. Oh, she's about to start barking. Great. All right, YM. I'm still just trying to get a read on it. Just moves so weird. A lot of volume getting executed down here. I know, Kaya. I know. NASDAQ just sitting there. What do you think about CarMax? Don't really have any thoughts on CarMax. Thing just moves in a straight freaking line, man. Now we're below VWAP. It's just going straight down. Wow. Sorry, I'm being quiet. I'm just trying to watch the book map, watch the order flow on the MYM. Try to make sense of it. Once again, what do you think about VFC? I love it. It's one of my holdings. Hardly any movement today on NQ. Yeah, it's brutal. Brutal. Chopped market. Yeah, man. You got one thing that's moving in straight lines and the other just chopping around forever. What do you do? What are you gonna do? And then I got this little puppy over here that won't stop nudging me. I know. I know. All right. Yeah, I don't think I'll be trading YM, man. This thing is confusing the crap out of me. More than NQ, which is tough, you know? That's saying something. It's holding this level, though. Show the dog. They want to see it, Kaya. She's been sitting there all morning long. Just waiting for me to take her out. Even though she's already been taken out. Oh, the ATR on the MYM is 14. I did not know that. NQ is 6. So the MYM is moving quite a bit. Alright, just took another loss on YM. Probably at the bottom again, man. This time I wasn't oversized, so it's just a small loss, just a normal loss. But, man, yeah, I thought I was going to walk in and trade the MYM. Trade the Dow Jones like I trade the NASDAQ, but no, does not work that way. Definitely does not work that way. Freaking, so I'm 2-1. 2 losses, 1 win on the YM. So definitely a different freaking, a different breed than NASDAQ. Somehow, I mean, people say the NASDAQ's the easiest thing to trade, or the hardest thing to trade. And somehow I am finding the Dow Jones way harder. I mean, the thing just doesn't give you, if you're on the wrong side of the trade, it's just straight against you forever. So I don't know what you're supposed to do about that. I mean, I guess you just can't really average into your trades, or maybe just take smaller stops. I don't know. That's why it's best to probably just focus on one thing, right? I mean, they're completely different. They move completely different. I mean, this thing, I mean, the NASDAQ, you'd probably see at least some kind of reaction here. This thing is like, it's like this zone doesn't even exist. It's just going right through it. So, it's definitely different. I mean, look, my zones on NASDAQ today, if you've been watching, you almost always get a reaction at those zones. Dow Jones today, it's been freaking nothing, man. Whole lot of nothing. Full Port Powell news. Yeah, I think I'm done trading for the day. Unfortunately, my second red day since starting the funded account, all thanks to the Dow Jones. God, man. I hate losing. Then again, who likes losing? So, what was that? So, 8 days, 6 green days, 2 red days. Man, that doesn't sound as good as 1 red day, does it? Alright, yeah, I'm done for the day. As much as I would love to make that money back, don't really want to keep trying to trade. Alright, well, it is what it is. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And yeah, okay. Peace. Do you think Bookmap has helped your trading? On the NQ, yes. On the Dow Jones, it's completely useless. So do what you will with that information. All right. Peace.